From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Ants Meats and Grocery is much more than a grocery store. We carry a full line of quality meats, local and organic vegetables, and a large variety of fish, Green Mountain Smart Control pellet grills, and a full deli case of sandwiches and side dishes.
Well, I hope you're enjoying your Labor Day, kind of the last day, kind of wrapping things up here. You know, as we go into the last day of the holiday weekend, not as hot to wrap it up. In fact, the coolest we're going to see so far for the week, because after today, temperatures are going to start to increase again, back in the triple digits for the valley, even some of the higher elevations. But then it goes down again. Not as hot this weekend. And speaking of that, as we go into the weekend, Friday, Saturday, for example, chance of mountain showers and thunderstorms here for Friday and Saturday. We'll have to kind of watch for that. We'll take a closer look at that here in a second. But here's your neighborhood forecast at a glance, and yeah, not bad. Upper 80s, low 90s in the valley. 80s for most, if not all of the higher elevations, some 70s in there for some of the highest elevations. And the coast, you're going to be looking at some sunshine again. You saw a beautiful day out there for many of you yesterday. I think you'll see that again here for your Labor Day, looking absolutely gorgeous. But what's not so great is the fact that we do still have that red flag warning here for Modoc County, Lassen, and eastern Plumas counties. From 11 a.m., of course, it's already in effect, until 8 p.m. Gusty winds and dry conditions. Those are the main concerns when we're dealing with this fire weather here. All right, so you can see here for today, yeah, look at that. You see those winds, especially for Modoc County, eastern mountains? You got those gusts easily over 30 miles per hour in many cases here. But you head west of that, not as bad. So, you know, we go into Tuesday. The good news is the winds will die down overall across the board. There you can see we go into Tuesday, not that bad. Most likely 15 miles per hour or lower. And that will most likely be the case going into your Wednesday as well. So that's good. Even though it's going to be windy today, the winds will start to die down after today. But still very dry as well. We take you into a 5 o'clock this afternoon. Basically low teens for pretty much everyone in the valley, not to mention in the eastern mountains, and getting close to those single digits as well. And even though the winds are dying down, it's still going to be hot and it's still going to be dry. In fact, even drier going into your Tuesday, even for the eastern mountains, and not to mention going into your Wednesday as well. So yes, the winds are dying down, but now the winds are died down, but it's the heat and the dry conditions that can elevate that fire weather risk as well. So really looking at the big picture here, what we've got here is a disturbance kind of passed through yesterday, giving some thunderstorms last night into Modoc County. That has since then moved on out of here. In the meantime, we are tracking high pressure. It's going to start to build in over the next few days, and that's going to allow our temperatures to increase. But overall, I mean, even for the coast, I mean, look what happens as we go into your Tuesday. Yes, some morning fog in some areas here, but Tuesday afternoon, mainly sunny skies. And of course, sunny skies elsewhere. Going into your Wednesday, mainly sunny skies for the coast as well. And we're not even seeing much in the way of those fair weather cumulus clouds developing in the afternoon through at least the middle of this week. However, by the time we get into Friday, there you can see that potential for showers and thunderstorms. Now, the thing is, the forecast models are going to be kind of changing the overall intensity, the placement of where the showers and thunderstorms are going to be. So, I mean, you look at this and you can see, all right, nothing in Trinity County, nothing in Western Siskiyou County, or even Del Norte or Humboldt counties. But I'm still including that chance here for Friday and then again on Saturday. All right, this is the long range forecast model, so it's usually not as pinpointed as we get with the what we call the shorter range forecast models. Now, after Saturday, Sunday, Monday of next week, at this point looking dry, but some clouds kind of moving in as well. Now, we kind of switch gears now. We're going to talk about the temperatures. Still that roller coaster ride I've been talking about here. So that more mild air is in place right now. That's why our temperatures are going to be the coolest today. Then we go into Tuesday, Wednesday, even Thursday. High pressure builds back in. Temperatures increasing. We're back into the triple digits for the valley and even many of the higher elevations. That'll probably stick around through Thursday, but then another weaker pocket of mild air begins to move in by the end of the week and this upcoming weekend. That will allow our temperatures to drop. And here's the good news. As that moves on out, pushes that heat down to our south and east and drops our temperatures over the weekend, got my eyes on this right here. This could continue to push itself to the east. I don't expect the coldest air to move directly over us, but this will keep that trend in the below normal category and dropping those temperatures here even as we go into early next week. Now that's a long ways out. This is something that we'll have to watch closely, but looks pretty promising. I mean, look at today. Upper 80s, low 90s for the valley, 70s and 80s for the higher elevations, low to mid 60s for the coast. Now, as we take a look at your 7-day outlook for your Labor Day, looks gorgeous today in the valley, back up to 100 degrees, give or take, by tomorrow. By Wednesday, Thursday's the peak. Temperatures start to slowly drop after that. We're back down to the mid to upper 90s by the end of this upcoming weekend. Let's take a look at the coast. We could get close to, if not right around 70 for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but then temperatures dropping back down again. There's that broad brush forecast, as I call it, for the inland areas and all of the mountains. That's going to be the case here. And really across the board, especially for the inland areas, the mountains and valley, Thursday is the peak of this warming trend. After that, temperatures will start to slowly drop. And you'll see that here from Mount Shasta, Alturas, and Susanville, looking at that 7-day outlook. Again, peaking on Thursday, but temperatures should start to drop for Friday through the weekend and even going into early next week. That's your afternoon Labor Day forecast. I'll, of course, be back here at 6 o'clock this evening as we kind of wrap up Labor Day weekend and get you ready for your short work week.